we go. Got a little bit of time today, so going to do some more level grinding. I wanted to do some calculations. Did some note taking last night. So I got 2,032 experience. I need 868 to get the next level, so that puts me at 2,900. Alright. I had to help my girlfriend's friend bring a tree in the house. That's how that's going. Hey, what's up, Sean? Yes, it was a Christmas tree. I thought that was just, like, not even something that needed to be said. Until I have to go do something else. Like, I don't know. No specific plans. I did about an hour last night of level grinding. All that space, like, it's already crowded in here and I haven't moved over half my shit. No, the Shonen Jumps are going to remain in boxes in a little closet, or the unfinished side of the basement. I plan on at least keeping out the old Nintendo Powers and maybe just all my magazines in general, my game magazines. But no, the Shonen Jumps aren't going anywhere. Yeah, now that I'm starting to get a little more time to like dick around on projects, I'll have to get a hold of you, Sean, and do something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna have to do something. What manga do I have besides the Shonen Jumps? I got like Dragon Ball and that's it. I do have a shitload of Bleach. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I'm probably gonna sell that shit. Like, the longer it went on, the more I hated it, and I don't even care. I just want that shit out of my house. I don't have space for all that. Zombie Powder's only 4 books. Bleach can fucking go. No. Like, there's so much shit. I have a fucking baby now, dude. Like, I can't just be spending money on fucking comic books and toys, bro. Like, I got... Did you watch my newest video? I got a little jar here sitting with, like, $7 that I'm gonna save up and get a complete Dragon Warrior 3 with. Fucking... I don't have time to sit around and read fucking Hikaru no Go. Maybe I'll pirate that shit someday and try to read it at work, but like, nah, I'm like, you know, I'd rather spend some money on like bike stuff right now, you know, like the main thing I want to spend money on is building up my home gym. Like, I got my power cage, I got my bar. Next thing in the next few months, like maybe I was thinking maybe my next paycheck even, I'm gonna go out and buy this $300 weight set from Dick's, because it's like you can't even find. Let me tell you about the pussification of America, fucking dude. You can't even go to fucking Walmart anymore and buy Olympic plates. They have standard plates, and they only go up to like 25 pounds. Pussy shit. You can't just go buy a 45-pound plate from Walmart no more, because I guess people just have no interest in fucking bettering themselves. And so the best deal I can find is at Dick's Sporting Goods. There's a set of 300 pounds for like $200, which is like the best deal, and it comes with a bullshit bar. And that, I don't know, I'll try to sell that on Let Go or something, try to recoup like fucking $20, because it's a worthless fucking bar. But after I buy that, I'm also going to need to buy a couple more 45-pound plates, because 300 pounds ain't shit. And I imagine in the first, you know, 2 or 3 months, you know, my bench will probably be approaching that, if I'm lucky. Unless, like, you know, being 35... you know, my T levels are probably starting to naturally drop. So I don't know how quickly I'll be able to approach 300 pounds on bench, but doing deadlifts and shit and squats, like 300 pounds ain't shit. So I'd like to get a couple 100-pound plates, and I was watching some on Let Go, but they've since sold. They were going for like, I think 75 cents a pound. I think it was, or shit, I don't even know. They were going for like $1.50, I think is what they sold for 2 100-pound plates, and that's a decent deal. I wish I jumped on that. And then I need some standard plates for my dumbbells, because, you know, I want to like mix shit up and do a lot of dumbbell work. I never did dumbbell presses and like dumbbell Arnold presses and military presses and shit. I always just did everything with the barbell. But when you do shit with the dumbbells, because you have to balance it with your individual arms, you're gonna make like bigger gains and work, you know, stabilizing and balancing muscles and shit, and overall I get stronger and bigger. But no, the kid's not born. She's due in the next what is it? She's due December 5th, so any day now. She could come any minute. Like, my woman could be up there giving birth right now, for all I know. If I get a fucking dollar for it and it's not in my house anymore, I'll be happy. It's better than fucking throwing it away. Yeah, I mean, of course you deadlift. Like, what's going on? I would like to finish Dragon Ball. Yes, you do, Sean. I think every man should be working out, and I feel like a huge piece of shit for not having worked out the past, like, 7 years. My first goal is I'm going to do a half Ironman this coming June is the goal. And, so I've been, like, doing a shitload of biking. Like, I bike to work exclusively, unless I really need to drive. Like, you know, I've driven a couple times to work, but for the most part, I ride my bike now. And then, while I'm waiting for the baby to be born, I've sort of put a hiatus on the big 50-mile rides that I used to do on Mondays until this little hamdinger gets born, because I want to be close to the house, because I was about 2 hours away on my bicycle, and my woman started complaining about, like, oh, I'm having contractions and everything hurts, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm fucking 2 hours away on a bike, you know, so there's no getting there any faster than 2 hours, you know, so, no, but I'm getting there. Get on a decent, I don't know what gyms look like in Germany, and they're pretty cucked over there, so they probably frown on people getting big swole. I saw this article out, I believe it was Sweden. Some guy, it's just like an average white guy who was like, you know, he probably did a little bit of working out, and some female officer, like, arrested him under suspicion of using fucking steroids, and he was like nothing special. And it's just like masculinity, especially white masculinity, is under such fucking attack. It's really spectacular. But yeah, I would recommend, and you too, fucking Balzac, man, get under a barbell, man. Okay, get swole, dude. It'll build your confidence. You'll be a different man. If, you know, if you can move. Steroids are banned everywhere, Balzac. That doesn't mean you can't get them. Unless you're a woman and you want to be a man, then they'll give you a fucking prescription. You know, they'll give a fucking prescription to a 7-year-old girl, you know. Like, oh, shit, you want to start hormone blockers? Like, here you go. Here's your fucking testosterone, ma'am. But nah, everyone should be getting in the gym. Everyone should be trying to see how strong they can get, dude. And I don't think anyone should do steroids until they're like my age and have had a couple kids. And then, you know, I'm 34. I'm about to be 35. This is the age where your T levels start dropping. So I'm going to start lifting. I've cleaned up my diet. I'm doing everything I can to get natural T boosts. You know. So, but I don't think I would ever do steroids. But, I don't know, maybe when I'm like fucking 45 and start getting small and shit. That pisses me off. That just like any woman can go and say, hi, I'm mentally ill. Can I have some tea? Some guy's like, oh, can I have my natural hormone that I'm just starting to lose because I feel like shit all the time? No, that's a crime, sir. It's fucking bullshit. But yeah, see, like, I think that's the anti-masculinity shit thinks why you can't even go. I don't know if it's a symptom of, like, I think it's a symptom of, like, there's so many people that, you know, being a strong man has been vilified that people aren't buying weights. Now Walmart doesn't carry that shit. They got, like, plenty of fucking yoga balls and shit. But, like, I don't remember if it's just more expensive or if I just had more money 10 years ago. when I first bought all my weights and shit, because it just seems real fucking expensive to be paying $1 a pound used on some weights. But I've got a real nice squat rack built. I can do like 2 really good neutral grip chin-ups, which is impressive at 286 pounds, if I may say so. But I'm getting there. I'm mostly working on losing the weight, and then I'm thinking by February I might want to do a 3-month like bulk up phase. Like, I don't want to start lifting weights now, because that's what I did the first time. I started losing weight and lifting at the same time, and I never had like a clear defined bulk phase where I ate more, did less cardio, and went for size and strength and shit. So I want to have that joy. I want to get down to about 225 at least, maybe 200, and then just go on like a balls to the wall bulk session. But that's put me on track for doing that shit after the half Ironman, which is fine, but I just, you know, would really like to do that shit sooner than, you know, 7 months from now. But I don't know. Hopefully in the next paycheck or two, maybe sometime in early January, I'm going to go buy that $200, 300-pound weight set, and then I'll get a couple extra 45s. That should be good to start off with, and should give me a little bit of time before I have to start buying more plates. And I would like to start getting some standard plates to use with my dumbbells. Probably should have done that earlier. I don't know, I've never seen that shit. I don't work out in a gym. I work out on my own. That's why I got this power cage. It's got safety bars, because I've had to do the roll of shame, where you like stall out on a bench, and then you gotta like roll it down your lap, and then sit up and roll it onto the ground, and that shit sucks. So now I got safety bars, so that if I stall out, I can just rest it on the bar in my power cage, and then wiggle out. What's up, Pedro? Well, that's because you live in the land of soy boys and fucking bugman cucks, dude. Yeah, what's my woman saying? Like, I mean, does your gym at least have a squat cage? Like, I mean, it's some good free weights and shit. Alright, I gotta go run upstairs real quick. So, enjoy listening to this battle music. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. What we got going on in here? I went upstairs, dude. Were you not listening to every word I said? Come on, guy. Now I'm gonna tell you, Pedro, here's what you do with M&Ms. You get yourself a butter knife, and you get yourself a big old scoop of peanut butter, right? And you take that scoop of peanut butter, and you roll it around in your M&Ms. And that's the fattest fucking thing you can do in your life. But damn if it ain't good. That's how you eat M&Ms if you're a big, fat, disgusting, gluttonous beast. Stickhead put me to sleep. Oh, it's a great idea. Deep fried Twinkies make my heart hurt. Oh my god, I hate these NPCs. Like, fuck off. Look at this asshole. I can't get out of here because I hate these NPCs. I was hoping I could live vicariously through you. I gave up sugar quite a while ago. I had a cupcake because someone at my job baked some cupcakes. They had like a baby shower for me, but I had to miss it because I had to go to a doctor's appointment with my woman. And they like made all sorts of food and made cupcakes and shit. And then like they couldn't tell me because the No Fun Allowed boss was there. And so, like, I missed it. And that was pretty gay. But, because Helen, at work, made me some cupcakes, I ate one of them, and it was so fucking good. But before that cupcake, I hadn't had any sugar since my birthday cake in January. Oh my god, get out of here, you assholes. Yeah, man, sugar's the goddamn devil. I've started riding a bike everywhere. I mean, also because my truck's a piece of shit and is leaking transmission fluid, but so I'm trying not to drive it at all. And then hopefully it'll last through the winter. Like, should it snow and I need some four-wheel drive, I'll have the option of driving the Durango. But I've just been riding my bike in shitty weather, and it's been fine so far. And then I'm thinking about trying to run again. Like, I'm down about 20 pounds from when I started running the last time. And I didn't have any pain, but I did have some inflammation in my left knee. But hopefully now that I'm down 20 pounds, then I'm going to try doing something different. I was trying to do the Couch to 5K program. And I think I'm just going to do high-intensity interval training like I did the first time I got in shape, because I was pretty impressed with that and I never felt any shit. I just wasted 2 magics. God damn it. Nah, fat is fine, dude. Like, there's a big meme from the 70s about, oh, don't eat fat. But one of the key components your body needs to make testosterone is fats. You know, like, certain kind of fats are what your brain's made out of. You know, like, nah, fats are alright to eat. It's really just sugar. That's the only thing I can tell you to, like, to just not eat is, like, any kind of refined sugar, or, you know, high fructose corn syrup if you're an Amerilard. But yeah, like, don't drink Coke. Like, I drink about 1 gallon of water a day, dude. Like, I mean, and you know, most juices have too much sugar in it. Yeah, you know, like, fats that are found in meat and shit, and, like, fucking almonds. Delish. It's like all this artificial bullshit, man. But I started out, I just cut out pop and was like, pulled a jihad on pop. And then, you know, obvious shit like your cakes and whatnot. And I'm getting ready to make the switch. I've been thinking about it. Oh, I cut back on juice, like, when I was first getting in shape. Like, I would only drink orange juice on the weekends. And now I only have it about once a month. But I like orange juice, and I would drink gallons and gallons of it. But that shit's just pure sugar. Same thing with milk. It's just, there's too much sugar in it. I tried this coconut water, and that shit was fucking gross. I mean, if you count Chick-fil-A, I have that shit all the time. But, like, I don't do McDonald's or like, and, you know, Chipotle. My woman likes to get Chipotle every Friday, so I have that shit once a week. I do try to not have Chick-fil-A, but that shit's good. I love a Chick-fil-A Sammy. Yeah, I was not impressed with the coconut water. Not one bit, my dude. Milk's basically turning you into a woman, Kazlab. All the plastics and phytoestrogens and shit, all the soy that's in food, start looking at all your food labels. You're going to notice that everything has soy added to it. Excess amounts of soy increase your estrogen production. I read this news article. There's this guy. He was in his 60s, and he started growing a big, luscious pair of bitch tits. And he was going to the doctor, and they couldn't figure out anything, and he was getting emotional and having mood swings. And he'd, like, cry at Lifetime movies. And, like, they couldn't figure out anything that was going on. And then eventually, they figured out he had switched to soy milk and was drinking tons of soy all day, every day. And it started feminizing him. Well, if you look at, I can't say this about fucking Brazil and Germany, but you, Balzac, in America, if you look at all your food, just about everything you eat that comes out of a box is loaded with soy. And that has a feminizing effect. And that's why there's such an epidemic of soy boys. You combine that with everything being packaged in plastic, and there's these, they're basically artificial estrogens. So, like, there's a huge assault on masculinity culturally. There's all these components to the shitty science fair foods that people eat. Yeah, dude, it's bad fucking news. So, like, I mean, I've cleaned up my diet to the most part. Like, I start my day every day and I have oatmeal. For lunch, I have chicken sandwiches. Before I go to work, I would call that second breakfast. I usually have just like a fresh salad and either fish or a lean cut of beef. I alternate every week. Then at work, I have a chicken sandwich at the lunchtime, and then my second break, I have another chicken sandwich on my second break, and then when I get home, I have whatever my woman made for dinner. But I'm trying to cut back on soy. Well, you can tell a soy boy. You just, like, look around at the guys. They're all soft. They're all round. They have doughy women's faces. They usually have a stupid beard. Like, as soon as you hear soy boy, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. The next time, and you'll see them all day, every day in California, dude. They're just fucking weak, effeminate little bitch boys. Like, you knew exactly what the fuck I meant when I said soy boy. And yeah, Pedro's right, man. Like, if it's man-made, fucking stay away from that shit. And, like, so much food has just soy added to it. And, you know, the cumulative effect of that, the plastics, the birth control in the water supply, like, one of the things I need to get on is a fucking water filter, because I drink gallons of tap. You know? Let's see, I need about 500 more experience to get to level 11. I think when I get to level 11, I'm going to finish this dungeon. It's like, I looked at the map, it's like 2 floors. I'm going to try to do it without the map, because I think I got more than enough strength at level 11 to get through this shit without a problem. Oh man, Balzac, come on. Let me see something. One of the biggest social ills is fucking birth control in the water, dude. Not that, but just birth control, like, I didn't get enough sleep. I stayed up till 6 a.m. last night, and I've been having a hard time speaking. I think I've had a stroke or something. But one of the biggest social ills in the modern world is birth control in general. And because of the loose sex culture, we see a lot of the societal collapse that we have before us as a direct result of that. You know, like, I saw a commercial for an AIDS drug. I think it was PrEP. And because of this drug that keeps you from getting AIDS, which has all sorts of just horrendous health effects on the people that take it. There's now medically resistant anal gonorrhea. Because of the increase in blowjobs, there's another new medically resistant STD because of the loose sex culture, which is a direct result of the birth control. You see, before birth control was common and affordable, the incentive to remain chaste and pure kept women from running out and just riding the cock carousel. And I don't know, man. It's fucking bizarre what's happened to the culture. But this AIDS commercial I saw on TV was fucking hilarious because they were all gay as shit. I mean, just like lisping and mincing and doing like drag shows. And like they try to tell you that GRIDS isn't a fucking gay disease, but then you got this commercial where it's just a bunch of just fucking sodomites. It's the only way you can describe this group of diversity and pause. Ugh. I don't buy cell phone games. Balzac. I mean, I hear they're good, but I ain't playing that shit on my phone. Actually, they say Dragon Quest IV, the Android or iOS port, is the better version to play because it has the party chat. Now you better watch the way you're speaking, Sean. Saying something's AIDS and Angela Merkel's liberal paradise will send you to the fucking gulag for wrongthink, my dude. I hope you're behind like 7 proxies. Yeah, and also, like, I would have to pirate the Android version because, I'm not paying, like, the prices they're asking. Like, they're asking a lot for those fucking games, I think. Like, $10 and shit. Like, nah. Let's be happy with the DS versions. Yeah, what is it? Fucking Hungary and Poland are like the only countries in Europe that seem to have their shit together, man. Like, did you hear about Poland trying to get reparations from Germany? They're asking for like $1.5 billion in reparations because Merkel's trying to send all these fucking Muslim rapists and murderers to Hungary and Poland and shit, and they're like, nah. Who was it? Viktor Orban? That's like, there will be no mosques. What a fucking time to be alive. Jesus Christ. This fucking warlock. I have LA Noire on my case for the 360, but I haven't fired it up yet. Now that it's on the fucking Switch, that's another game I'd rather play on the Switch, because if I'm not mistaken, the Switch does not have any cameras built into it, which means I should be able to take it to work. Maybe someday I'll get a hold of you over, like, a Skype or a fucking Discord or something. If you got Discord, like, I guess try to get my information and add me on that. I guess that's what the kids use these days. Like, I've got, like, one friend on that shit. But, yeah, I really want to pick your brain, like, about Man on the Street in fucking Germany. I just read that, and, like, I wasn't really joking when I said, yeah, watch what the fuck you're saying, because you don't want one of Merkel's fucking goon squads to send you to a fucking diversity camp. Let fucking Muhammad teach your butthole about fucking diversity. But, like, I would be curious to see your opinion on what's going on over there as a man on the street, especially someone who has tasted the sweet fruits of Lady Liberty's America, and then coming from such a based country as Hungary, where they're like, yeah, nah, let's not have Muhammad rape our daughters. Let's not do that. That's why I pulled down the first episode of Dragon Warrior, because I went on like a 20-minute rant about trannies and how they worship their own buttholes, and it's like, this probably doesn't need to be on the internet forever. Then Retro Kaiser was kvetching about, oh, you've ruined our internet careers. Like, probably not, man. Like, I've made a few, like, tweets that are just a slight bit right of center, and they get so much traction and, like, positive attention. But then again, he lives in Australia, and they're pretty fucking cucked there, too. Like, all these countries that don't have freedom of speech laws, like your Europes and Australia and shit. Like, I've learned some shit about Germany, man. Hey, take it easy, Sean. Look forward to discussing international politics with you. That's become my new passion. I've been more into that than video games the past, like, 3 or 4 years. So I get all heated, and then I gotta, like, self-censor my shit when I'm streaming. So I don't want to get too crunk publicly. But take it easy, brother. Enjoy your Sunday, my dude. I don't know how Discord works, man. JerryTerrifying, but don't have to give you, like, some numbers and letters or some shit. I don't have to, like, give you a code to go with it. Like, I have to start my own server. Like, I don't know how Discord works. I got, like, one friend that added me on that shit. But my shit's JerryTerrifying. Can't you just like look me up and then try to add me and then I can add you? I don't fucking know how it works, and I don't want to look at it right now. Yeah, like I've used it, and I made a voice call to my dude. Sounds complicated. More complicated than it needs to be. Sounds at least more complicated than I can do while actively trying to stack my golds and get my EXPs up. Now, I'll figure out how fucking Discord works, but like, I don't know off the top of my head enough to... Nah, man, I'm kind of disgusted in the consumerist nature. Like, that shit's starting to... Like, I see who's behind the buy bullshit that goes along with Christmas now, and it's no longer about... I mean... the fucking winter festival, like, you know... Well, I'm not a Christian, I'm definitely a cultural Christian, and I celebrate Christmas, you know? But... just this, and they're like, why would I want to go and fight with people to try to get, and then you see like these pictures of people like with a grocery cart full of PS4s they got for half off, so they can try to sell them after Black Friday, and just like, fuck off, you, you fucking merchant. See, I think I need 7,700 golds to get the magic armor, which is the second best armor, and I forget where you get Erdrick's armor from when I played this on the Game Boy Color. Alright, let's see if we can't... Let's just go ahead and try to find the fucking thing in this dungeon. Yeah, it just... I don't know, man. We're trying to keep Christmas tight this year just because we got a baby that's being born right before Christmas. So, like, I'm probably not going to get much. And I'm probably not going to be giving out too much. Shit. Hey, an herb. I like herbs. I haven't really been spending much money the past few years anyway. I really don't spend much money on anything. Like, occasionally I buy some video games. Like, I skipped out on garage selling this year. I'd like to start that up again next year. Yeah, I liked that idea of just... Like, I put $3 in this weekend. I was thinking maybe $5 a paycheck would go in here, and then all my change. But, oh, this is a 3-level dungeon? Shit, did not know that. God, I hate these guys. But, like, I also, for my kid, I started putting $20 a paycheck aside for her. So when she turns 18, she can have about $10,000 and just, like, disappoint me. You know? Oh, there's lots of stairs down to the next level. Maybe I should grab the map. By not driving to work, I save $1,500 a year in gas. And when I changed my work schedule and I'm only working 2.5 days at the job I hate, I hopefully next year will be able to do more grass cutting business. Jesus. It's a fucking scam. It creates debt slaves. You know, if you got a hold of me before you were already in college, Balzac, I would say just go to fucking trade school. You'll make more money and you won't start your life with $80,000 in debt or more. My opinion on college is that it's a fucking joke. Like, people, especially in California, I just read an article about how, especially with all these illegals getting sent back, fuck, I forgot what I was doing over here. Like, and all these white people that do blue-collar jobs are retiring. You know, who's gonna fix your fucking toilet, dude? Who's gonna fix your electric? Who's gonna, you know, you need linemen. You need people that pave streets. You can make a shitload more money doing that, especially when you consider not being a debt slave. Like I wish they told me when I was in high school that I could just go learn a trade and make $100,000 a year. Doing something that doesn't make me fucking miserable every day. But yeah, bro, college is a fucking scam. Hate to tell you that. I mean, unless you're gonna be like a fucking molecular biologist or some like high-paying shit, which most people get bamboozled into doing stupid shit. What's Spectrum? The cable company? Or is it like some other shit? Alright. I should have been not fucking around. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with my plan of trying to get to level 11 and buying some better armor and shit before I conquer this dungeon. Yeah, but just Google trades, dude. Like, welders make a shitload of money. You know? Or like being a linesman, or like just all sorts of shit. I'm thinking of like I want to be an electrician. So what I want to go to a trade school. Like once this baby's a little bit older, I'm gonna try that. Well, especially a lot of those old, like, computer dudes. Yeah, a lot of them are self-taught because they, like, were just the right time, the right place. Let's see, I got some notes I wrote about some items I want. Alright, where's... wrote down the cost of some shit. Broadsword's 1,500, and it's in Rimmelder, which is to the south of... Alright, I'm going to make a journey. We're going to go on a journey now that I got some money. We're going to go buy the broadsword. And then I'm going to come back to Garenham and try to get this harp. Oh my god. Well, so, like, programming is the kind of thing you can teach yourself if you have the mind for it. And it seems like you do. No, just thinking about it. I don't have the patience. I don't have the, I'm not that autistic, bro. It seems absolutely fucking miserable. I like physical labor. Like, I loved the job at the airport where all I did was shuffle boxes around. Fucking loved it, because I could listen to headphones and think about whatever I wanted, and then in my free time, you know, it funded my bullshit. I want to be an electrician. That's a skill that I would use around the house, because I would wire this fucking room up like a madman. Shit, no, I did not want to do that. Damn it. Now, I don't know, like, I mean, I'll see if, like, what kind of trade shit they teach at, what is it? The community college here is, like, the second best community college in the country, and they're actually going to turn into just a real college. They're going to make that change sometime soon, I have heard. But, so they might have some classes I would take, and I could probably get the fucking government to pay for it. Pete Doerr's a fucking dipshit. Art history and journalism? What a fucking dunce. You know how much, like, he's gonna be in debt his whole life. I can't wait for him to have to sell off those fucking video games to pay his college loans. Yeah, is that what Pete Doerr's up to today? He streams? Just, they've done such a great job in America of telling kids that the only thing you can do is go to college, or else you're destined to be a fucking hobo. But that's not true. You know, like, we need guys to dig ditches. You know, we need guys to pave streets. We need guys to fucking plumb. We need electricians. We need fucking chimney sweeps. Like, we need people to do that shit. And there's, like, a whole generation of, like, Gen Xers that didn't enter blue-collar tradesman work. And, you know, these fucking baby boomers doing it are about to retire, and we have no one to replace them. And, no, the answer is not letting third worlders fucking emigrate here, you know? But, what you gonna do? Full plate. Should probably get that. Oh, we got a dilemma here. Should I save up for the... No, because I'm saving up for the better armor. I want the sword, so I need to go south. My health is still looking good. Alright. So, Pedro, do you have, like, any examples of your work? Like, I'd look at your fucking graphics. Why is working construction in California not good? Like, Jesus Christ, dude, like, they show all these videos like only Mexicans will pick up fruit. For $10 an hour, you're telling me I could wear my headphones and be left alone and just fucking pick fucking avocados? Like, sign me up. Well, you don't have to be a construction worker, dude. There's other trade work that you can do. Why don't you move to San Francisco and sign up for the shit scoop squad? That's a job I'm sure pays well, having to go scoop up the peasant shit off the sidewalk. How is modding an Xbox and PS2 going to get you a job? And then, isn't San Francisco one of the most expensive cities to live in the world? And then you just got all these fucking people openly shitting in the streets? It's fucking pathetic. Yeah, I know. Didn't they waste a bunch of their fucking Kickstarter money on just like their office space and just like stupid shit? Yeah, like why would you try to run a business there? It's fucking stupid. What a fucking, like, I don't know, man. Like the whole saga of Tim Schafer and that Kickstarter shit where he just squandered all that money on stupid shit. This is the armor I want to get. But today, we're here for the broadsword. Actually, let me... Damn it. Yeah, let me do the same fucking thing again. No, what I want to do is look at my status. Attack is 50. Alright, let's see how much this actually does when I buy this. Alright, so then status. Attack power is 55. That's not a very big boost. Did I just get fucking bamboozled? I don't know, maybe 5 attack does a pretty good bit more damage. I don't know. Let's go beat up a wolfman or something, see what we get. I never played Psychonauts 1, dude. Ugh. Fucking hate these warlocks, man. Ugh. These fucking warlocks. Now that's a load of horse shit. Like, I think the game knows I hate warlocks, and it's just giving me lots of warlocks. Ah, shit. I'm gonna walk back to Cole, because there's something I needed to do in Cole, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't know that I would want to work for Facebook, dude. Fucking Mark Zuckerberg. Have you seen those Mark Zuckerberg memes where they joke about him not being human? Those are pretty fun. No, why would I want to be a tattoo artist? Get fucking hepatitis dealing with a bunch of fucking peasants? Alright, I got my level up. Let's see. Status, attack power is 60 now. Alright. Let's fuck this wolfman up. Alright, where's the inn at? I'm gonna stay at the inn. Who sells the keys? No, I don't want anything to do with you. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of degenerates here, too. Like, Ohio's not as different as you probably think. Well, no, it probably is. California's a fucking shithole. Is this the dickhead that sells keys? Is this the guy that sells keys? Oh, Rimmelsdorf, the last town was the place that had keys. I thought it was fucking cool. God damn it. Ugh. Ah, I got the fairy flute. That sucks that I forgot to buy keys while I was in Rimmelsdorf. How many keys do I have? 2? Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some fucking keys. Damn it. The keys are cheaper in Rimmelsdorf by, like, I think 30 gold. So... How much money does Pete Dorr make streaming? Is there any, like, estimates or guesstimations? Do people actually donate to this guy? Do people actually donate to streamers? Like, I mean, if someone went out of their way and said, hey, Jerry, I want to give you a couple bucks, I'd be like, yeah, okay, here's my PayPal, dude. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to someone saying, bro, you need a webcam, I'll buy you a webcam. I'd be like, oh, okay, thanks, man. But, like... to try and make it a job, like being a lonely soy boy playing video games all night, that's not a fucking job. Like that's not productive. I don't know, man. Like, I really don't understand the phenomenon about streaming either. Like, I've tried to watch a few people, but it's boring. I got shit to do, you know? I figure that, you know, it's not that big a deal to just hit stream whenever I do find time to play video games. Like, that's kind of fun. My girlfriend enjoyed streaming Snatcher, even though, like, 2 people came by. Yeah, well, the money thing really ruined the video hobby. Like, 10 years ago, before YouTube really had ads, everyone was just an enthusiast. And then you get these sharks that are like, oh, I can learn how to make videos. What's an easy topic? Oh, people like video games? Let me whip my tits out and make a video, and I'll be a fucking millionaire in no time. And, like, you see these Instagram chicks that, like, they have 5 games in their collection, but they got, like, 800,000 followers and shit. That's fucking crazy. I don't even know what the fuck Overwatch is. Like, I keep hearing about it, but I don't even care to, like, look at it. And, like, why do people like watching other people play it so much? Fucking crazy, dude. Which one of these dickheads sells keys? Is it this dickhead? Okay, this guy told me nothing. Balzac, where's the guy that sells keys? What are some examples of the wrong things and the right things? Is it this dickhead that sells keys on this little island? Ooga booga, where the keys at? Why don't I remember where the key man is? I think that's the key man over there. Alright. Alright, I think I remember now. There we go. They're like 30 golds more expensive than the other place. Alright. So it looks like maxed out on keys. Like, you can buy magic keys in fucking Tantegel Castle, but they're expensive. So I guess I'm going to load up here. So as someone that's gone to school for editing, how shitty are my videos? Alright, I'm going to... I'm going to do the thing I just did. And then I'm going to wrap this up because it looks like the women folk are getting ready to go somewhere and I'm going to go with them. I may do some more streaming later tonight. No, we're just gonna go and like look at a waterfall. Like sometimes I try to apply more effort into my video editing, but a lot of the times I just try to do it quick and sloppy and then try to hide the edits and make it look like I'm zooming in on the camera. But I'm just hiding jump cuts. That's the only thing I really do to edit my videos. But like something like, I'd appreciate it, Pedro, my dude, if you looked at Mondo Cool TV episode 2. Well, I guess 1 and 2, and tell me what you think of the editing in those. But I'm getting ready to save this game. I'm going to go eat a little something, and then we're going to go on a trip. But I may be back tonight, because they're going to go to some shit I don't want to go to. Someone's birthday party that I just, you know, not prepared to do today. So current Smith is 30, 35. Alright, guys. I will probably be back at some point today. Not sure when. But as always, thank you for checking it out. I'm glad that at least there's about 3 of you that pop in to watch this nonsense. And who knows, maybe someday I will be the #1 streamer on the internet. Looks like I need 4,000. Wow. Need to get the 4,000 experience to get to level 12. Alright. No, I'm not going to that. I'll probably come back and play more Dragon Quest instead of going to the birthday. I'm just not into that, my dude. But shutting the stream down. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.